you guys remember your lines, chat? Do you guys remember who you are? Do you know who you are, chat? We're on set, and we're going in 3, 2. Can I get a high YouTube in chat? And action. Wow! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another spooky video. Watch along, chat. I got you a special surprise today, so buckle up. It's about to get creepy in your own home. That was so ominous. Here we go. Yippee! That was so unsmooth. Thank you for the blankie, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yippee. Happy birthday, Lolo Spluff. Thank you. What a cute name. Get nice and comfy. It's about to get spooky. Whoa, and loud. I got jump scared already.
Hello everyone, my name is SirSpooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos.
Subscribe to Lulu or you a smelly sheepy.
Stinky. Can you put a shirt on? That was...
But before we begin, make
frightening.
sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary
It's one
content.
of those balls. Oh my god. Have you guys ever been on one of those? It's like a big bouncy ball you can sit on. My dad had one of those in his office, and it did not last long because I destroyed that thing.
Alright, with that said,
Is that a dog? Is it? Number 11.
The first video we'll be having a look at today comes to us from a TikTok account known as DogsHouse23 and showcases
That's a terrible name for a house.
a piece of home security camera footage
Dog's
taken
house sounds
late at
terrifying.
night inside this seemingly normal house. In the beginning of the video, we watch as
Was on the
several
couch?
family
Oh, there it
members
is!
wander around the house,
Cute.
simply going about their
Oh, he
business
was wearing a
like
shirt.
any
Good.
ordinary day. But while they're doing this, something very unusual is happening that may be hard to notice.
That's so scary. I always wanted security cameras for the whole house just in case, but I would be too worried somebody hacks them. Oh, do you see the orb? That's an odd way it's moving. That's not what a fly or dust normally moves like. Do you see it? It's above that couch. Puppy cute. Also, Ren, welcome in. Oh, it scared the dog. It looks like eyes.
Did you see it?
Did you see it? It could have been like a smaller animal,
Throughout the
right?
footage,
What if it's a
there
cat?
appears
Oh,
to be
never
some
mind.
sort of strange, orb-like object floating around the room.
What are you?
Most of the time, videos like this can be explained away as dust or insects passing in front of the camera. But this particular orb stands out because of how visible and consistent it appears.
Looks
throughout
like it
the
has
clip.
2 eyes. Is that a worm?
The way it moves through the room is what makes the footage feel especially strange, almost as if it's deliberately drifting around the family while they remain completely unaware of it. A second video was uploaded later on, showing even more unsettling activity. This time outside near the back of the house. Pay close attention to the lower left-hand corner. Right around here, what appears to be a dark shadow figure can briefly be seen lingering near the edge of the frame, before disappearing from view. It's possible there could be a more ordinary explanation behind what's being seen in both clips, especially considering how security cameras can distort lighting, shadows, and movement at night.
Big cat.
Even so,
That
the
furniture is so
combination of
pretty.
the orb footage
What a
and
nice
the
house.
figure appearing outside is
I would
enough to make
haunt
the
here
videos
too.
feel difficult to ignore. So what do you make of these clips? Could this family really have captured paranormal activity inside and around their home? Or is there another explanation for what was caught on camera? A YouTuber known as Stanatar555 uploaded a video to the short section of the platform in June of 2018 that sees him filming something very bizarre while at his sister's house at 3 in the morning.
What is it? Lamp. No lamp! What?
In
It's
the video,
on!
we watch as Danatar films the lamp sitting on the desk in front
You're
of
saying
him,
ghost or class.
as we can clearly see that
Here's the thing, chat, right? Here's the thing. If I was a ghost... No, if I was a rich person, and I passed away in my rich person house, I would haunt that, not the local Walmart. I'm just saying.
the lamp is completely turned off. However, when he pans the camera over toward
The plot of the
mirror,
movie Others.
the reflection of the lamp somehow appears to be lit up. Danatar also clarified in the description that no other light sources were turned on in the room at the time of the recording. So why is the lamp appearing to be on in the mirror when it's clearly off in reality? The whole thing feels almost like something out of the Twilight Zone. Some viewers have also pointed out what looks like a possible figure underneath the table, though it's difficult to make out clearly. A second part was uploaded the following night,
What is that?
and this time we see this.
Mary just had a ping and shows the lamp still on. When you're in the bad server location in the mirror. Yeah, otherwise, it does look like a mirror, right? It's not. It could be. Is it a door? Could it be a door? And this is a prank. Want to hear less about like old Victorian ghosts? I want to hear some millennial haunting. The EVP just hears. It's Brittany beep. Could you imagine? Okay, they have one of those. Have you guys ever seen those ghost hunting cameras where it gives you like the figure standing in the room, like the skeleton outline of a figure? It looks like a little posable thing. And instead of like regular standing or floating or being upside down, it's somebody doing Gangnam Style. Dancing. Gen Z ghost doing a TikTok dance. That's what I want to see. Being poor is hard enough. Imagine being poor and haunted. This. If I was a rich ghost and they had passed away rich, I would also not move on. I would stay in my McMansion forever. Ghosts are doing memes now.
On night 2, everything appears to be completely normal again,
See,
with the
goodness,
reflection matching the room exactly as you'd expect. One possible explanation is that the lamp may still have had a small amount of current running through it, causing a faint glow that wasn't visible from Danatar's angle in the room, but could still be picked up through the camera and reflection. Some older or lower quality LED lights are known to continue glowing slightly, even after being switched off.
Watching ghost videos? Yeah! Also,
Still,
Amano, it's
the
nice to meet
contrast
you.
between the two videos is pretty strange, especially with how clearly the reflection appears illuminated in the first clip. So what do you
Okay, so I have one idea on how you could fake it, because we never see both lamps in the same shot. What if it has a remote control or a switch and this is in a hotel and he just turns it on this switch? We have no sound either. So by the time the camera reaches the mirror, it's on. The lamp is away from the camera's POV. This.
think happened here?
I'm not a
Was
skeptic,
this just
but
some odd visual anomaly? Or did
You wouldn't even
Danatar
need to
capture
cut.
something genuinely difficult to explain?
and that face underneath the desk, he could have just been leaning there? Or placed something there, because it's not visible on the left-hand side either. The simplest explanation is the correct one. A sheepiest shaver. What? In German, say something that describes what you're watching or the situation, please. Heute schauen wir uns... Heute schauen wir mehr falsche Geistervideos an. How do you say I want to believe in German? I was gonna make an X-Files joke and I had none. Wir sind in einem Hotel. Und unser Kameramann macht ein... Oh, I don't know what prank is. Prank video. German citizenship approved! Usually the simplest explanation. Little, why do you sound exactly the same in German? I can do it in the regular German inflection if you want. Wir sind in einem Hotel. I don't know why everyone else, when I listen to them speak German, their register drops like 2 octaves.
The creepy subreddit is filled with videos and photos that
I love you, German viewers. Please don't leave me.
are, well, exactly as the name suggests. And this post
Yes,
made by
German.
user Alfurious CXII is no exception.
Ooh, r/creepy.
The video, filmed by the uploader himself, shows him standing inside a children's museum in front of some kind of thermal camera display. At first, everything appears perfectly
fun.
normal, but when he steps back for a moment,
Prank video. Bewegbildproduktion. Bewegbildproduktion mit unerwartetem Spaßfaktor.
things suddenly become a lot stranger.
Eichhörnchen. Yay, 60 days of summer da. Oh. What the frick is that? Met your chameleon in real life. Met your chameleon in real life. What the frick? Holy shit.
Right around here, what appears to be some kind of cold body suddenly becomes visible on the thermal camera.
They moved the gravestones, but they didn't move the bodies.
The shape is
Oh my
faint, but
god.
distinct enough to immediately stand out against the warmer color surrounding it. The unsettling part is how human-like the outline appears, especially because it seems to show up only
Prank
after
is
the
trick or
uploader
prank.
moves away from the screen. That said, many people in the comments were fairly skeptical of the clip. One of the most popular explanations is that the shape is simply leftover heat.
Day 60 with around 70 hours left.
Let's go. Can we get to day 200? Day 67. Oh my god, we can hit 6-7 days again. Let's go. Called himself Blue SMH. It's just me being lazy. Wait. Yeah, Toasties, if it was Mecha Chameleon like everyone's calling it, it would be C. C or 2Ks. Mecha Chameleon. It's like very chameleon.
From where the uploader had been standing
Thank you.
moments earlier, causing the thermal camera
Burned
to
onto the
briefly
screen.
retain the outline. Even so, the way the figure suddenly appears on screen is still pretty eerie
So
to watch.
scary.
So what do you think was captured here? Just a normal effect from the thermal camera,
Did
or
someone
something a
despawn
bit
there?
more unusual?
Or did staff just prank someone? It's up. Holy shit.
Reddit
American
user
Highway.
Ben4333 posted a video to the alien subreddit a
Oh,
couple of
not
weeks
again!
ago to share footage reportedly filmed over Nellis Air Force
Oh, I'm
Base
so
in
scared.
Nevada
Please, no.
on April 19th, 2026.
No.
For the first few seconds of the clip,
scared what
we
aliens
watch as
have.
Ben records the nighttime activity around him before
like
panning
matcha?
the camera
Yeah.
upward and revealing something pretty mesmerizing.
What the frick? Is this the aircraft? This isn't like some... That's so clear. What?
A glowing object with a very unusual shape can suddenly be seen hovering in the sky above the base. The object appears almost disc-like, with rows of light surrounding it and a bright blue glow coming from underneath, giving it a look that doesn't immediately resemble a conventional aircraft. The way it hangs motionless in the sky is what really stands out. Combined with the
Is it a-
lighting and shape,
Is it a toy? Is it
creates a
fake?
moment that feels genuinely surreal.
No, filming my new Lamborghini Flow GT.
It's easy to see why people interested in UFOs would find this footage compelling, especially given the location and the object's appearance. Unfortunately, Ben never really expanded on this sighting in the comments, so there's very little context surrounding what was actually happening during the recording. Because of that, it's difficult to say whether this was something explainable or something far more unusual. So what do you think was captured over Nellis Air Force Base that night?
I'm really hoping someone's beer can with a bunch of LEDs on it. That's so scary. Did you pay airfares? Chad, I don't know why aliens always scare me so much. They're so scary. I don't get it. Why is this so spooky and ghosts are like, hey?
In this video posted to TikTok
Funny
on
appearance.
April 22nd, 2026,
Little shadow man guy
a
in my
user known
studio.
as Poor Just Ryan explains that he had just pulled into his driveway when he noticed something strange. The lights inside his shed were somehow turned on. Ryan says he hadn't even been inside the shed in 3 days, so naturally he was confused as
That's
to
his
why
shed?
the lights would
Or here in the Britlands, you can house a family of 16 in there.
suddenly be on. After parking his
No
car,
air conditioning,
he decides to
8K a
head
week.
over and investigate
Holy
for
shit, that's a
himself.
shed?
I gotta see what's going on.
That's a shed! That's the size of my house!
Doors open in here too? Hey, who's in here? Hey! Who is in here? Come on, man. Come on. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, dude, Hey, who is in here, man? I'm over it!
Oh, dang.
As soon as he pushes
This is the best reaction I've seen to somebody squatting or haunting his
the
house.
shed door open, a faint voice can seemingly be heard saying, "Get out."
Doors open in here too? Hey, who's in here? Hey!
What's interesting is that Ryan doesn't appear to react at all, suggesting he likely didn't
Das
hear
ist
it
ein
at the time
Scares
of
video.
recording.
This is the phrase you were looking for.
Shed's video! Yay! That's it!
A little later,
Holy
Ryan
shit.
asks out loud,
I love that in German you can just put two words together and they're like, here's what the thing means, but it's one word, very long. Like Shed's is joke, right? Video is video. Didn't pick it up on camera, but what I saw, what almost looks like a see-through feather floating behind me, I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Then it went behind my view and I saw it again, and then I couldn't
"What's
see
that?" He explains through on-screen text that the camera didn't pick it up very well, but claims that in the moment, he saw what looked like a see-through feather floating behind him. According to him, it disappeared from view shortly afterward.
Oh my god, dude, Hey, who is in here, man? I'm over it! Oh my god.
I sound like someone pooping.
Oh.
Stop!
Did you hear that? My dog's barking too. How's my dog outside? How did my dog just get outside?
After talking briefly about his dog and continuing to look around, Ryan moves toward the ladder once again and suddenly hears this.
Okay. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god.
The noise catches him completely off guard, bringing the
Damn
clip to
squatter
another
raccoons.
abrupt and unsettling moment.
Beard, build fiercely. I can't. Beard.
Okay.
Could this possibly be some kind of ghost or spirit lingering around Ryan's property? It's certainly easy to see why some viewers would think so after hearing and seeing everything shown throughout the video. It's possible there could be ordinary explanations for some of what's happening here, especially when it comes to strange audio or small details that are difficult to clearly make out on camera. Even so, the combination of the voice, the unexplained sounds, and Ryan's reaction gives the whole video a very uneasy atmosphere. So what do you think is going on around Ryan's house? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comments below.
Enormous raccoon. 15 British people living in this house. And German is rusty mixed up because Scherz is joke and Streich
Reddit
is
user
prank.
Lazy Strawberry
Oh, they're not interchangeable? Streich video? Joke is a different word? This guy is so brave. He hears knocking in his own house and he confronts it. Ghost or burglar, it doesn't matter. He is really brave. I wish I was this brave once in my life. Oh man, this looks like my grandma's house. Closet doors slamming by themselves and lights that never worked before suddenly turning on and off by themselves. From paranormal encounters. I really want to make a video one day where we find our own on these subreddits and make like a very, very long YouTube video on them. Would you guys be up for that?
07 posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit in which they explained that their father-in-law caught this footage inside his house while nobody else was home.
It's me coming out there going like, what's up you guys? I found the noodles in the pantry! We're making stir fry! Oh! We're not making stir fry. This Scherz video besides the prank is the other one. You can't fit a person in there. Did you see it? There's like a washing machine or
At the
something in
beginning
there.
of the video, one of the
Freezer
closet
box?
doors suddenly swings open on its
Maybe
own
the ghost wanted to help with
before eventually
laundry?
shutting again.
Oh, is it a
A
laundry
few
room?
moments later, a second door
Hello.
opens.
Stop messing with the lights. No! Someone who can program things like auto-opening doors? Sometimes people make spooky mode that scares the shit out of people. I'm a real psychonaut.
By
That's
itself,
weird,
followed
right?
shortly after by the first door
Oh, it's a
opening
laundry
once more.
basket.
According to the uploader, the closet only contains a washing machine and dryer, with very little room for anything else inside. They also mention that the doors
One fat
only
cat.
have handles on the outside. If you listen closely near the beginning of the clip, you can also hear what sounds like some kind of faint shuffling or dragging noise coming from nearby.
That sounds like shuffling. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The way the doors move is what really makes the footage feel strange. They don't seem to drift open naturally, but instead move with a quickness that makes the moment feel much harder to dismiss as something like airflow. Could this possibly be some kind of paranormal activity taking place inside the house? It's easy to see why the uploader was unsettled by what was captured. Of course, there may still be a more ordinary explanation behind the movement, even if it doesn't immediately seem obvious from the footage alone. So what do you think happened here? Could this house actually be haunted, or is there another explanation for the doors moving on their own?
Oh, that's scary.
This next video was actually featured on my channel several years ago, but I figured it would be worth revisiting since it's been such a long time. The video was posted to YouTube on April 5th, 2009 by a user known as Ericus Maximus and shows a man riding around on an ATV somewhere in Gum Hill, West Virginia. At first, the man appears to be having a great time driving through the rocky terrain, even riding directly through a creek at one point, but right about here is where things start to get very strange.
Is that safe? Automatic redstone Minecraft sir. Is that safe? I was filming him to this dumb sheep.
A tall, lanky and hairy figure can suddenly be seen walking
It's Bigfoot!
directly in front of the man
It's
on the
medium
ATV.
foot!
At
Ah!
first, it seems like he doesn't notice it, but he eventually comes to a complete stop and begins pointing frantically in the direction of the figure, while the cameraman asks aloud, "What was that?" The reaction from the two persons is what really makes the clip stand out. Whatever they saw clearly caught them off guard. Of course, the most common theory is that the figure could be some kind of a Bigfoot-like creature, especially considering its height and overall appearance. Some viewers have
Medium
also
foot,
pointed
he's
out
not
that
that
the
tall.
setup itself feels fairly elaborate,
It's regular
simple
foot.
hoax,
Ron's gonna
especially
see
with the ATV riding through rough
It's like Jurassic Park music.
terrain and the creek beforehand, which adds a
Damn.
bit more credibility for some people.
Our
There is
favorite
still the
raptor,
chance
Jello.
that this was simply a person in a costume, possibly staged to create a convincing encounter out in the woods. So what do you think was captured here? Was this a genuine cryptid sighting, or something created to look like one? Over the past few weeks, the United States Department of War website has become a huge topic of discussion online after the government began publicly releasing hundreds of previously classified UFO and UAP-related files. The release includes military videos, photographs, pilot reports, eyewitness accounts, and other documents connected to unexplained aerial phenomena dating back decades, with many of the cases still officially listed as unresolved. The following video, which is part of the recent release archive, shows infrared sensor footage shot in 2013 in the Middle East. The footage is nearly 2 minutes long and was captured from a US military platform. Let's take a look.
Oh god, it's aliens again. I'm so scared, Jared, please. I want to find something that's just poltergeists again. Why is it always alien craft? That's so scary. Oh. No, that's a quick action circle from a video game. Press it. Press it. Don't hide behind the streamer. You get bonus points for those.
Although the footage is somewhat blurry, the object at first appears as nothing more than a small dark dot in the distance. But once the camera zooms in, it reveals a much more unusual shape, almost resembling some kind of a dark star-like figure, with several pointed protrusions extending outward from the center, making the footage feel even more difficult to explain. Could this truly be something otherworldly, or is there a grounded explanation to be found? Let me know what you think. On March 28, 2026, a TikToker known as Jessel Do posted video of herself doing laundry at home, simply going about her day as usual. A few seconds pass with nothing out of the ordinary happening when suddenly something very strange occurs.
I'm over here giving German class. Statistically common for give us the spook video. Would be the best way to say fake haunting video. Why does it just spook but spelled different? It's like the entrance from Interstellar. Checking the compass. Star on the map. I wish I could read Spanish. A dormir, my house?
Right around the 9-second mark,
That's all
a
I
phone
got.
charger that can clearly be seen plugged in suddenly gets thrown onto the floor by what appears to be an unseen force, causing the woman to quickly turn around and investigate. She eventually picks the charger back up and continues with what she was doing, though you can tell the incident definitely caught her off guard. A second video uploaded later on shows the same woman relaxing on her couch, watching TV, when she suddenly
Yay!
experiences
Woo!
another unsettling moment.
She's just eating a snack! Ah!
Something that appears to be a lamp is suddenly and violently thrown onto the floor, startling her badly.
That ghost wants to play games on that
For the remainder
board.
of the clip, she mostly just sits there in silence, seemingly trying to process what she just witnessed. The reactions in both videos feel fairly genuine, which is part of what makes the clip stand out. The way the objects are suddenly knocked over also makes the moments feel difficult to immediately explain.
The
Of
ghost doesn't
course,
like
there's
plants.
also
Mother
the
trucker is
possibility that
allergic.
the incidents were staged in some way.
Do the English
But
share
from
a
the
lot?
footage alone, it's hard to tell exactly how the objects moved the way they did. So what do you think happened here? Could this really be paranormal activity taking place inside her home? Or is there another explanation behind these strange incidents? This next video comes to us from a TikTok account known as Tranquility Botanicals and shows a mother simply trying to put her baby down to sleep for the night, but it's clear something strange may also be happening in the room.
Eepy. Eepy, eepy. Why is that baby's crib like the chair TM? Do you see this? I doubt that he did that. Clean your kids' room. Why is every piece of clothing they own over the crib? That's so rude. What the heck? Looks like the scary chair with clothes on it. Raya! Way to traumatize your child. Oh, that's so scary. Please. Please. Oh! Never mind, that's her bed. This is the baby's bed. We're good.
We watch as the mother gently places her baby down for the night before slowly noticing that the jog ball sitting in the room appears to be moving all by itself. The movement is subtle at first, but noticeable enough to immediately catch her attention.
But
A while later, the account owner
these are so
uploaded a
comfortable.
follow-up video in an attempt to show viewers that the footage was authentic, demonstrating that it wasn't wind or some other obvious environmental factor causing the ball to move.
Hold on, I'm trying to prove something. I'm trying to prove something.
Can I hang out with you?
Yes.
Oh, that's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah. Observe.
Well, then here, and then
so many doors.
I'll do what you do.
Somebody was trying to say that.
I know.
Well, there's a gap between the.
Yeah, of course there's a gap. There's a gap in every single house.
I know. So that's what
So
I
then
was
here,
showing.
I'll do what you do. Ugh.
Whoa! I was the boy! Boy! Enjoy my hair. Imagine she broke the door doing that. Oh no!
And the heat's on, by the way.
Yeah.
I just turned the heat on. So the HVAC system is up and running. Yeah.
The second clip definitely makes the situation feel more difficult to explain, especially since they seem fairly determined to rule out some of the more common explanations. Could this possibly be some kind of paranormal presence
Could be
interacting
wind?
with the room?
Question mark?
Of course, there could still
Look,
be
look,
another
come in. It's
explanation
going
behind the movement
excellent.
that simply isn't obvious from the footage alone. Even so, the way the ball moves is definitely strange enough to leave people questioning it. So what do you think caused the jog ball to move on its own? It goes without saying that graduation day is one of the most exciting moments in a student's life, as years of hard work are finally being celebrated and acknowledged. It's supposed to be a day full of smiles, or at least
Aww.
it should be. This video was posted to Reddit by a user known as Jonathan World and shows footage from a school graduation ceremony
Wait, we've seen
where
this
everything
before!
seems perfectly normal at
On
first.
a different channel!
Multiple students can be seen lined
Do you guys remember this one? Holy shit.
up on stage, patiently waiting to receive their diplomas, when suddenly something very strange happens.
Think, and
Ghost wanted their diploma too.
Yoink! Ghost wanted to throw the hat but didn't have one.
Right around here, a young man can be seen standing with his graduation cap on before it suddenly gets pulled clean off his head, leaving everyone nearby looking completely confused. The movement of the cap is what really makes the moment stand out. It doesn't simply fall off naturally, but instead appears to get yanked away with surprising
Scary.
force. It's
Would
easy to
heavy
see
door
why
slams
some
on
viewers
it?
connected
Oh,
the moment to something paranormal, especially since the cap doesn't appear to move in a way you'd normally expect
Wait,
from
does the
wind
door
below.
close in this one too?
There is
I thought it
also
was
the
just the
chance that the
cap.
whole thing could have been some kind of prank or staged moment. Though from
But
the
everyone
footage
got
alone,
scared.
it's difficult to say for certain. So what do you think happened during this graduation ceremony? Was this just a strange coincidence, or did something unseen really pull the cap away? And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more.
Yippee! Did you guys enjoy today's 11 scary videos that left people speechless? Were you scared, chat? Were you scared? If you guys enjoyed today's spooky video, why am I so short? Can you also do this? If you guys enjoyed today's spooky videos, please make sure to go and check out the remaining spooky videos over in the Spooky React playlist. And if you have any recommendations for videos for me to react to, a spooky subreddit, or your very own scary stories, please leave them in the Discord server. You can find the link in the description below. Or if you're watching this on Twitch, !Discord in the chat. Now, chat, I must go. Throw some graduation caps in my McMansion. And switch some lights on and off.